Welcome back, everyone. The Hampton Roadshow is always trying to help you organize your life. Amy Volk with Simplified Living is here to help us manage our space. Today we're talking about the home office, which everybody somewhere in their house has one. Somewhere.
Or needs one.
Or needs one.
Yeah. And what I tell people all the time, I've said it a lot recently, is a pile is not a file system.
Really?
And
Okay.
a lot of people go, well, I've done that for years, but it's really not an effective system. If you work from home, or even if you just sort of do a lot of things that you need a desk for, you need a home office. And so definitely you want to start with decluttering the piles and figuring out what you have and what you do in your home office. That's what you do in your home office is going to dictate all the tools that you need for your home office. So we definitely start with decluttering.
Okay.
We'll have a picture here in just a second of one of my favorite storage pieces for an office, and it's a dresser. So and here's mine. It's actually mine in my office at home. And it's an old beat up dresser that I had painted, and then it holds all of my supplies, my computer cords, all of that stuff that ends up being all over the office or in these desk drawers. And it looks really nice, like a credenza, but it is functional and it serves as storage for all of that office stuff that you would otherwise have in other kind of containers. So that is a great solution. If you don't have something like that, then you definitely want to do some stackable decorative containers that are useful.
Okay.
But I always encourage people to use their walls. So this is one of my favorite wall containers because you can see through it. It's easy to label. You could do multiples of these for different reasons. So definitely wall space, especially if your space is small.
Now, how many of these would you want?
It depends. I have down here typical action centers that people have. They need a bill pay station. They need a place for working projects, stuff they're waiting on, or stuff they want to read later, so research. So typical office would have 6 of these to create different stations in your office.
Okay.
When I walk into home offices or even corporate offices and I don't see any hanging files, that's immediately what we want to create, because every office, no matter, even if you just do a little bit in your home office, a hanging file system allows you to clearly label and keep things upright. It's a lot easier than stacking stuff. And when things get in little stacks, they get lost and it becomes this dark abyss that you don't know what's in there. So every office needs at least one, and I say most offices need a 2-drawer file cabinet, just a small metal one.
Okay.
One of my favorite things to do with offices, you can do this in a corporate office, we've done it in tons of businesses, is just create a binder system. So like this is, all of my company information is in this binder. My articles of incorporation, anything like that. You could do a whole one for banking for your home. You could do one for all of your other papers that you need, but it helps create this very streamlined, and then they can just sit on a bookshelf like that.
Because how many times have you tried to go for that one file you need and you're like, where's it at?
Where's it at? And so you can create a whole idea book and also business cards with business card pages. So binders are awesome. Loose papers. Assign loose papers places to go. So when you have all these like little catalogs, you know, these are recipes in here, but get a magazine holder. Be creative with it. So back here is all the junk that you don't want to look at, but you turn it around on a bookshelf and you label it. It holds all those loose papers, and you can group things together. So these are magazine holders.
It's real organized.
I know, and it looks pretty. And then this is my favorite thing because I'm a visual person.
Wow.
Anything I need to do, I cannot forget. Isn't that cute? It's a giant clip.
Where'd you get that?
Get anything that was like stand out for you, and I just put anything I cannot forget about addressing within a day or two right here, and it sits right on my desk. And that is my trigger of things I need to do. So get a setup file system with all of your actions associated with it, and use vertical wall space and binders. Those are my probably top 3 things.
And you shall be on your way.
Yes.
All right, to get in touch with Amy, we're going to link all of her information on our website at thehamptonroadshow.com. Amy, thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you.